Navigating the debt collection process can be complex, especially when dealing with non-paying debtors. This FAQ video provides concise answers to common questions, helping you understand the key steps and legal options available for effectively recovering debts in Australia. What is the first step in the debt collection process? The first step in the debt collection process is the initial contact and invoicing of the debt. This involves providing the debtor with all the necessary information to make payments, including the amount owed, payment terms, and available payment methods. Prompt invoicing and establishing clear communication from the outset are crucial for avoiding payment delays and maintaining a professional relationship with the debtor. How can I ensure my invoices are effective? To ensure your invoices are effective, keep them simple, clear, and include all essential details such as the invoice date, reference number, total amount due, due date, and payment instructions. Automating invoicing tasks and sending invoices promptly after services or goods are delivered can also help reduce errors and improve payment timelines. Branding your invoices and offering multiple payment options can further streamline the process. When should I send reminder notices for unpaid debts? Reminder notices for unpaid debts should be sent immediately after the payment due date has passed, ideally within a few days. Starting with a friendly tone in the initial reminder helps maintain a positive relationship with the debtor. Subsequent reminders can be more urgent, with clear timelines and potential consequences for non-payment. What information should I include in a reminder notice? In a reminder notice, you should clearly reference the invoice number, the original due date, the amount owed, and the payment terms. Additionally, offering payment options and providing contact information for queries ensures the debtor has all the details needed to make the payment. Escalating the tone in later reminders can help convey the urgency of the situation. How can I maintain professionalism in the debt collection process? Maintaining professionalism in the debt collection process involves using polite, clear, and respectful communication in all interactions with the debtor. Documenting all communications and keeping a detailed record of reminders and follow-ups is essential. Even as you escalate the tone of your reminders, it's important to remain professional to preserve your company's reputation. What should I do if the debtor does not respond to reminders? If the debtor does not respond to reminders, the next step is to send a follow-up communication that is firmer in tone but still professional. This follow-up should clearly state the urgency of the situation, the amount owed, and any additional fees or interest that may have accrued. Offering negotiation or payment assistance can also open up discussions about resolving the debt. When is it appropriate to send a letter of demand? A letter of demand is appropriate after you have sent several reminders and follow-ups without receiving payment. The letter of demand should clearly state the debt amount, specify a deadline for payment, and outline the potential consequences of non-payment, such as legal action. Sending the letter via a trackable method ensures you have proof of delivery. What should I include in a letter of demand? In a letter of demand, you should clearly specify the amount owed, the reason for the debt, and how it was calculated. Include a specific deadline for payment, typically between 7 to 14 days, and outline the actions you will take if the debt is not paid. Keeping the tone formal but polite helps avoid unnecessary escalation while maintaining professionalism. When should I consider hiring a debt collection agency? Hiring a debt collection agency should be considered when your internal collection efforts, including reminders and a letter of demand, have not been successful. Debt collection agencies have the expertise, resources, and technology to recover debts more effectively. They also take over the recovery process, allowing you to focus on other aspects of your business. What should I look for when choosing a debt collection agency? When choosing a debt collection agency, consider factors such as the agency experience, track record, and reputation in your industry. Ensure the agency complies with relevant debt collection laws and offers transparent fee structures. Additionally, select an agency that prioritizes ethical practices and maintains a customer-focused approach to preserve business relationships. What are the benefits of hiring a debt recovery lawyer? Hiring a debt recovery lawyer provides specialized legal expertise in handling complex debt-related cases. A lawyer can offer advice on the best legal strategy, represent you in court, and ensure that all legal processes are followed correctly. Choosing a lawyer with experience in debt recovery and a clear fee structure is essential for effective legal representation. When should I commence legal action for debt recovery? Legal action for debt recovery should be considered as a last resort after all other collection efforts, including hiring a debt collection agency, have failed. Before proceeding, it's advisable to explore alternative dispute resolution methods. Legal action can be time-consuming and costly, so it's important to weigh the potential benefits against the expenses involved. How can I enforce a court judgment for unpaid debt? Enforcing a court judgment for unpaid debt involves several legal mechanisms, such as registering the judgment with the court, requesting an enforcement hearing, or applying for enforcement warrants. These warrants may include the seizure and sale of the debtor's property or redirection of their earnings. Properly following these legal processes ensures the successful recovery of the debt. What is an enforcement warrant for redirection of earnings? An enforcement warrant for redirection of earnings allows a portion of the debtor's wages to be redirected to the creditor until the debt is satisfied. This warrant is issued by the court and requires evidence of the debtor's employment and ability to pay. It is a common method of enforcing a judgment when the debtor has regular income. Can I negotiate a payment plan with the debtor after a court judgment? Yes, you can negotiate a payment plan with the debtor even after a court judgment has been issued. The debtor may request to pay the debt in installments, and if the court approves, enforcement actions are paused as long as the debtor makes the agreed payments on time. This approach can provide a practical solution for both parties while avoiding further legal costs.